The Dodgers just started off the year with the 12-9 record. This is a good record, but with what the Dodgers have done this offseason, this is definitely below expectations. 3 games over 500 this early on after spending literally over $1 billion is unacceptable. But the beautiful part about baseball is you could spend $1 billion and get swept by the Tampa Bay Rays, who have a payroll of under $100 million. They have lost 2 series in a row to the Nationals and Padres. The Tungsten Arm O'Doyle meme lives on with Ohtani. Shohei goes 3 for 5 with a homer, double and an RBI, and the Dodgers lose 8-7 to the Padres. At this point, it might just be an ironic curse of how his career has and will go. Now, the Dodgers are way better than those Angels teams Ohtani's been a part of, and I guarantee they will win over 100 games. But the reality of the Dodgers spending what they have this offseason, you would think 3 games over 500 isn't the reality. The season is long, and the Dodgers will further the gap over 500. The Dodgers lineup is unreal and certainly has been much improved. They had the best offseason in baseball, and it might have been flawless if they did not trade away Michael Busch to the Cubs. It looks like they lost that trade at the moment since he's hitting .319 with 6 homers and 60 at-bats, and Gavin Lux is struggling and hitting .148. Lux is a great player who will probably get it going, but we can't forget the fact that he is 3 weeks into his first season after tearing his ACL. It was weird to me for sure that he seemingly got the yips and couldn't make throws from shortstop and had to get moved over to second. But besides that, they have made great moves. The best signings they had were definitely Ohtani, Yamamoto, and Teoscar Hernandez. They also signed deals with Clayton Kershaw, Jason Hayward, Ryan Brazier, Joe Kelly, James Paxton, Kike Hernandez, and Ricky Vanasco. They also have made plenty of shuffle-around trades, and 2 notable ones. One being Michael Busch, obviously, and the other being for Tyler Glasnow from the Rays, who's now their ace. They immediately extended him for 4 years, $111 million, and they also extended Max Muncy for 2 years at $24 million. The Dodgers are just the best-ran organization in all of baseball. They spend money on highly regarded free agents and really know how to draft and develop. They also know when it's time to let guys go and when to trade. A perfect example is jumping on the Mookie Betts trade. Why develop guys when you could trade for a superstar? It is very hard to replicate the talent of guys like Betts and Ohtani. You just can't develop that from prospects. They always seem to have multiple top 100 prospects every year, and the farm system also seems to be top 15. They have an intelligent understanding and never depleting the farm and always keeping options open and available. But they do have the privilege of being able to shell out money to get whoever they want. I do have the strong belief that if you are an owner and you do not spend money, just sell the team. You have no value and no one likes you. I'm talking to you, Jerry Reinsdorf. The Dodgers most likely would have a way better record, but the pitching has been off to a shaky start. I can't really blame anyone but the injury bug for this. They legitimately have a top-tier staff on the injured list. We all know that Ohtani can't pitch this year, but they were at least able to plan for that. Besides that, they have Walker Buehler, Bobby Miller, Connor Brogdon, Blake Trinan, Brusdar Graterol, Emmett Sheehan, Dustin May, Tony Gonsolin, and Clayton Kershaw on the injured list. The bright side to this is these guys are expected to return this season at different points. When this happens, the league will be in trouble. Alarm bells should not go off for this poor pitching start, considering they have a top 10 staff on the injured list alone. Even with these guys out, they have a team ERA of 4.14, which ranks them 17th overall, so it's not as bad as it could be. Bullpen has been pretty solid for the most part, especially Evan Phillips. Phillips has converted all 5 of his save attempts and boasts an ERA of 1.17. He looks elite. Also, kudos to James Paxton. He has a 2.81 ERA and 16 innings of work over 3 starts. He's helped out the staff tremendously. It's also no surprise that the offense is carrying the team. They rank top 5 in average, on base percentage, runs scored, and homers. This offense is among the best we have seen this century. They are led by Mookie Betts and Shohei Ohtani, who are making early cases for an MVP award. Betts is hitting .369 with a .470 on base and 6 homers and 18 RBIs. Ohtani is hitting .360 with a .400 OBP and 4 homers and 10 RBIs. Having one guy who puts up numbers like this is just a luxury, but having 2, that's just absurd. The Dodgers offense really needs no introduction. They are the heart and soul of this team's identity. At the time of this video, they have 7 players hitting over .275. That is literally video game numbers. They have the squad and they always have had it. But the thing is, they just don't win when it matters. They have 11 consecutive playoff appearances and they only have 1 ring to show for that. Last year, they got swept by the Diamondbacks, and then the year before, they lost 3-1 to the Padres. Their record hasn't been that great. They won a series the year before that in 2021 against the Giants, and then the World Series in the shortened COVID 2020 season. But in reality, like all this money they have been spending, it's just very hard to understand why they haven't had more playoff success. 2 first-round exits back-to-back years after a squad like that is just unacceptable. As I said, the beautiful part of this game is that the money doesn't matter when it comes to October. You still could get swept by a team like the Rays or the Diamondbacks. The Dodgers obviously will make the playoffs, but I just need to see more success for the money to really be worth it, because at this point, if you can't win a playoff series with that payroll, you're just wasting money. The thing that will move mountains is that first Shohei Ohtani playoff appearances. The Angels have done him wrong, and at least the Dodgers will get him into the dance. So that's all that really matters. Anyways, comment your thoughts on the Dodgers roster. Thank you for watching, and make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed. I'll see you guys later.